Please.
All of you, please mute your mics. Don't touch anything. Mics mute చేసుకొని పెట్టుకోండి దయచేసి. Anybody? We start our meeting now. It is delayed due to technical reasons. Sudhakar, make me co-host.
Small, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmaswarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Yathagner dahika shakti Ramakrishne stita hiya sarva vidya swarupam tam sharadam pranamamyaham. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Ajnanatimirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannath Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagadguruhu Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavighnopashantaye Sarvamangalamangallye Shive Sarvarthasadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Tejosi Tejomayi Dehi Viryamasi Viryamayi Dehi Balamasi Balamayi Dehi Ojosi Ojomayi Dehi Manyurasi Manyumayi Dehi Sahosi Sahomayi Dehi Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Sarvastaratu Durgani Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu Sarvas Sadbuddhima Apnotu Sarvas Sarvatra Nandatu. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Let us spend few minutes in meditation. Slow, peaceful, rhythmic breathing, please, all of you. Think that positive vibrations, pure vibrations, peaceful vibrations, and strong vibrations are entering into your body and mind. All the impurities, all the weaknesses, negativity, restlessness in the mind and in the body are being destroyed. Breathe out positive, peaceful, pure, strong vibrations. Tune your mind to the level of the chanting of the Om. The vibrations are very, very important. This is the sunset time, Suryastvam time. Mind has to be calm, will become calm if we take charge of it. We can control it. Keep chanting the Om loudly or mentally. ॐ तच्छंयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वञ्जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः 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 Harihi Om. We pray and worship the Supreme Person for the welfare of all. May all miseries and shortcomings leave us forever, so that we may sing praises of the Supreme Being. May the medicinal herbs grow in potency, so that diseases may be cured effectively. May the gods rain peace on us. May the human beings be happy. May all other creatures be happy. Om peace, peace and peace. Om madhuvatartayate madhuksharanti sindhavah madhvirna santoshadhihi madhunakta mutoshasi madhumatpartivagam rajah madhudyaurastu nah pita madhumanno vanaspatirmadhumagam astu suryah madhvirgavo bhavantu nah. Om shanti 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 harihi om. May the winds bring us happiness. May the rivers carry happiness to us. May the plants give us happiness. May the heavens give us happiness. May night and day yield us happiness. May the dust of the earth bring us happiness. May the heavens give us happiness. May the trees give us happiness. May the sun pour down happiness. May the cows yield happiness. Let there be peace within me. Let there be peace in my family, in my city, state, country, and in the whole world. Om Vedamanuchacharyom Devasinamanushyasti Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara Swadhyayan Ma Pramadah Acharyaya Priyam Dhanamahritya Prajatantum Ma Vyavachetsi Satyanna Pramaditavyam Dharmanna Pramaditavyam Kushalan Pramaditavyam Bhutyaina Pramaditavyam Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Na Pramaditavyam Deva Pitrakaryabhyam Na Pramaditavyam Matradevo Bhava Pitradevo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Atiti Devo Bhava Yanyanavadyani Karmani Tani Sevitavyani No itarani eke chasmachreyagumso brahmanah tesham tvayasanena prashvasitavyam shraddhaya deyam ashraddhaya deyam shriya deyam hriya deyam bhiya deyam samvida deyam athayadite karma vichikitsava vritta विचिकित्सा वा स्यात् ये तत्र ब्राह्मणा सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलुक्षा धर्मकामा स्युः यथा ते तत्र वर्तेरन् तथा तत्र वर्तेताः अताभ्याख्यातेषु ये तत्र ब्राह्मणा सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलुक्षा धर्मकामा स्युः यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन् तथा तेषु वर्तेताः एष आदेशः एष उपदेशः एषा वेदोपनिषत् एतदनुशासनम् एवमुपासितव्यम् एवमुचैतदुपास्यम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ Let us think of Sri Ramakrishna for a minute, please. Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sadasada Bheda Atitam Yekaswarupam Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityamanandamurtim Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Nirupamamati Sukshmam Nishprapancham Niriham Gagana Sadrishamisham Sarvabhutadivasam Triguna-rahita Satchid Brahmarupam Varenyam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vitaritum Avatirnam Gnana Bhakti Prashanti Pranaya Galita Chittam Jiva Dukkha Sahishnum Dhruta Sahaja Samadhim Chinmayam Komalangam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha. Think of Holy Mother Shri Sharda Devi on this very important day in the history of VIHE. Kripam Kuru Mahadevi Suteshu Pranateshu Cha Charanashrayadanena Kripamayi Namostute Pavitram Charitam Yasyaha Pavitram Jivanam Tatha Pavitrata Swarupinyai Tasyai Devyai Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupena Samstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Let us think of Swami Vivekananda for a minute. Namo Narayana Vivekananda Namo Vishveshwara Viveka Bhaskara Vishwa Manava Hridayananda Kshatra Virya Murtiman, Matra Hridaya Chiramahan, Kante Nadita Mangalagan, Nikhila Janagana Milana Mantra, Ramakrishna Charana Sharana, Sharadanandana Bhuvana Vandana, Matru Ashise Jaladhilangana, Ghoshile Vishwe Nava Vedanta. Namo Narayana Vivekananda. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Mentally offer your salutations, your pranams to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi and Swami Vivekananda, and all great teachers, all great saints in the whole world, all the great monks of the Ramakrishna Matin mission, from the Sangha Guru, the President Maharaj, till our Adhyaksha Maharaj and others. Mentally, let us offer our pranams and spend a few minutes in interaction and discussion about the past, the present, and the future. Okay, namaste to everybody, to all the faculty members, our volunteer team, young and old, senior and junior, and other new participants. I request all of you, first the faculty members, to come online. Everybody open their videos, from the youngest man called Vishwanatham sir up to the oldest. So we'll start with Vishwanatham, another youngest faculty, Sri Satyananda Garu. They are our backbones, our lifelines. So we will listen to them. It's a very important day. Last year also, since we ended the 20 years of service, we requested for a meeting. We had the meeting. Now we are having again this year, 22nd year of service, 21 completed. Time and tide wait for none. The famous proverb, right? Time and tide wait for none. So we have a lot of stories, many incidents. So everybody may not get the time, but if we can reduce 2-3 minutes per person, and we'll share from the faculty and then shift to the volunteers. Okay. Vishwanatham Gariki Vandanam, Namaskaram, Shubha Sandhya. You're not able to hear, you're able to hear, Vinamardalida? You are mute lo unnaru. Oh, you are mute. I will make a common unmuting. Okay, sir.
Mute chesaru Swamiji.
Yes, now it is clear. We have unmuted.
Thank you. Pranams to Swamiji.
Pranams.
I think you would expect me to speak in English because some of our friends attending this meeting may not be familiar with Telugu.
Yes, from other parts of the country.
Yes. Dear friends, Vivekananda, the very name is inspiring. For those who have gone through the entire literature, and even for those who might have just read a small booklet or two, or heard from some powerful voice, 1 or 2 quotes of Swami Vivekananda, like strength is life, weakness is death, be good and do, and so on. In the few minutes of time Swamiji has kindly allotted, I request you today, particularly after listening to Vijay Menon's speech in the morning, I hope many of you must have heard him. What is important is reading, rereading, and internalizing. the powerful thoughts, which simply means we might be coming from different disciplines and backgrounds. Our age may be different, field of activity may be different, but our commitment to seva and tyaga, our commitment to the Almighty, our commitment to the Indian culture, our love for truth and dharma, as Swamiji was reciting, Satyananda pramaditavyam, dharmana pramaditavyam, kushalana pramaditavyam, bhutyaina pramaditavyam, swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. Why am I saying this? At least become familiar with Sanskrit. It just allows for certain positive vibrations to influence the way you think. I would just like to say, I have been fortunate enough to be one of the grains of sand which were a part of VIHE in the 22-year-long journey. The future is challenging because of the decline in the values and increase in selfishness, very peculiar attitudes of particularly the youth, and the distractions that are available in plenty. This is the time when young and old alike should come together to see what we can do to initiate, introduce, and inspire the youth, particularly the students, so that maybe, hopefully, God willing, we will be able to ensure a better future for generations to come. The 22nd Foundation Day, 23rd day is beginning, 23rd year is beginning. I would like to tell you.
22nd beginning, sir.
Sorry, sir. 22nd beginning. This institution, VIHE, I do not know. I mean, a university like has been started at Belur Mutt, I understand. I do not know whether other mutts of the Ramakrishna order have started similar institutions doing similar type of activities elsewhere. I am sorry, I am ignorant, but I am convinced this is the only activity that can keep our students, different professionals, mothers, grandparents, and everybody happy, keeping them busy on Sunday, keeping them busy either in the mornings or in the evenings, teaching things that will be necessary for them to become a good success in their career and life. Within brackets, no, actually underlying twice, not forgetting the values and the great Indian traditions. If time permits, I have certain ideas, specific in the sense what to do, how to go ahead, how to announce the programs, how to organize more programs, even Zoom sessions during the COVID, and what new things that we can think of, but that I can easily share with our Swamiji later. So, to the people who have heard me, thanks a lot. Be with us. When I say be with us, be with the process of rebuilding Mother India. Thank you, Swamiji.
We would like to know how many years of seva have you rendered till today? VIHE seva.
It is 2001 onwards. I have retired in 2001.
That is the point.
2001 onwards, as you know,
Yeah.
I am more of a volunteer and less of a faculty.
You have two wings, lively wings. 20 years you have completed seva.
Bhakti and Shraddha.
Yes, absolutely right. Thank you very much. And may Sri Ramakrishna bless you in every way. Can we listen to Sri Satyananda Garu, another young faculty of VIHE, please? Satyananda Garu is a retired Indian Air Force officer, served the nation for many years, and now he is rendering his service to the Institute of Human Excellence. Satyanarayana Garu.
Swamiji, thank you so much.
Namaste.
Thank you, Swamiji. It has always been a pleasure to listen to you.
Sir, you can introduce yourself, then start the small message.
I'm born in 1939, and now I'm running into 83 in a small village agricultural family. And I joined Air Force at the age of 18. and served till 33. That's about 15 years I served in the Air Force. I did all my qualifications while in the Air Force, PUC, BA, MA, LLB, etc. And then after I came out of the Air Force, I served in both public sector and private sector for about another 25 years or so, and finally retired in 97. But my happiest part of my life has been the last 20 years that I am with VIHE. This has given me my life's purpose, because my childhood ambition was to be a teacher. And I finally became a teacher after my superannuation at the age of 60 or so in 2000. And I honestly feel maybe it's a blessing of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Swami Vivekananda that we have the opportunity of getting in touch with Ramakrishna Mutt, Hyderabad. Of course, I used to take Swami Ranganathananda to our unit in Kamalapuram. Twice we took him to our guest house. He addressed our employees, etc. those days. And I used to attend the Sunday lectures of the Swami Ranganathanandaji in the auditorium, but not much association till 2000 when I started teaching at the VIHE. But Swamiji, I really feel how fortunate I am to have had this opportunity of interacting with the youth. In fact, if I am so happy, I am so blessed, I am so healthy, the one major factor is that my contact with the youth of the Ramakrishna Mutt, who keep on inspiring me or motivating me. I don't know how much I inspired and motivated them, but I definitely received a lot of inspiration from the youth. You know, when the students come back and tell me that I became a civil servant, I got selected to IAS, and one girl just last week sent me a mail saying that she finally got selected into the Air Force officers, and she is now undergoing training at the Air Force Dindigul Academy. I feel so happy that the students who are in touch with me, I think made a small difference. I really feel. But what made me more happy is that after you took over, Swamiji, in the last 15 years, you made this institute grow by many-fold, and it has now become an international institute. And I am honored to be associated with this institute and with the Swamijis, revered Swamijis. It's nothing but a blessing given to me by Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Swami Vivekananda and Sharada Mata. Thank you so much, Swamiji. And I am enjoying my life. Only thing I am looking forward to the physical classes because I lose that touch, and that eye contact with the students. These online classes, though we are doing it, they do not really make me that happy. I'm willing to travel to Ramakrishna Mutt and take the physical classes. I'm looking forward for the day when we open the classes. And thank you so much, Swamiji, for this opportunity of talking to you.
Thank you. You have been a great support. You have been a great support.
One small thing, Swamiji.
Yeah.
Inspiration that I derived is these booklets. You can see these are published in 1950s. These old booklets of Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Swami Vivekananda. Thus speak Swami Vivekananda. These are my booklets, my childhood booklets, which I still preserve. And a lot of underlining of these quotations from these books. You can see these small books. These are the sources of my inspiration right from my childhood. And what I am today is, I attribute the total thing to Swami Vivekananda for the strength that he gave me by his learnings. So, thank you so much, Swami.
May the Holy Trinity bless you more and more.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Yeah. We have another young faculty who has just now returned from Kolkata, who has seen the genesis and the foundation onwards of this institute and the Ramakrishna Mutt also. Dr. Sumita Roy just messaged me. She has returned from Kolkata after drinking Ganga water and having Kolkata prasadam. I wish her to share a thought in 2-3 minutes with our youngsters. Dr. Sumita Roy. You can unmute. 1 minute. Yeah, now okay.
Pranam Maharaj, is it audible now?
Back to Hyderabad. Welcome back to Hyderabad.
Thank you, Maharaj. I'm back exactly at the right time to meet all of you. And My namaskars to everybody who's here today. We have a big group of 113 people. That's wonderful. For me, Ramakrishna Math, VIHE, and the Institute of Languages, they are like my second home. Because right from my school days, I was associated with Ramakrishna Math. Right from my birth, Thakur Ma Swamiji have been a part of my life. So I feel most comfortable. Whenever I need something, I make demands. I don't ask or request. I tell Swamiji and immediately I get it. We were mentored by Swami Ranganathanandji from our childhood. I remember he sent me to a youth convention where only one delegate was expected from Hyderabad. He said, you have to go. I said, no, Maharaj, I cannot go alone. He said, you have to go. That is how they trained us and they brought us up. So I feel that today's youth also requires such people, such inspiration. And as Satyananda Garu rightly said, we have that inspiration in Swami Bodhamayanandji. I know Swami Bodhamayanandji from the last maybe 40 years. I don't remember how many years that is. But I have seen that how even from his beginning, he could inspire everybody. Earlier, in the year 2000, when Swami Ranganathanandji inaugurated VIHE, we were all there. It was a very, very poignant moment because this was the dream of Swamiji. He used to speak to us long before the year 2000 by telling us how human excellence is what we require. And human excellence is what is going to start in Hyderabad. Great thing has happened. It has started. The first 10 years, I think, was Swami Srikantanandji, who's now Adhyaksh Maharaj in Pune. Then Bodhamayanandji came, and as we heard, he made it international. He is so inspiring that youngsters, both boys and girls, love to listen to him, love to come to him. We are all there to help out whatever little we can. But more than teaching, I think we learn much more. We do seva, and through this seva, Atmano Mokshartha Jagat Hitayasya. That is what we do. We do for our own benefit. And VIHE is the platform. Swami Bodhamayanandji, Swami Jnanadanandji, they are our inspiration. And our youth are our real teachers, because from all our students, we learn so much more. This is a great occasion, 22 years. I have told Bodhamayanandji that national education policy has endless possibilities for VIHE. I spent all my time working in the university. So I feel that what the universities are not able to fulfill completely, VIHE can step in and do. We are planning a lot. Bodhamayanandji has said that we can go ahead and plan. All of us coming together, all the 112 people who are here together, coming together to make society better. Not only society in Hyderabad or India, but society all over the world. If we can do this, we are really celebrating the Foundation Day. I seek your blessings, Maharaj. Let us all go ahead and do the best we can. Pranam and Namaste.
Holy Trinity's blessings, Granadhanji's love and affection, and all your support will take the vehicle forward. Yes, thank you very much, and for having shared your thoughts in spite of the journey, etc. So we now move to Sri BSN Murthy Garu for his ideas and experience and his message to the youngsters. Murthy Garu.
Yes.
Namaste, welcome on board.
My pranams to the Holy Trio, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Swami Vivekananda and Sharada Mata. And my pranams to Adhyaksh Maharaj and pranams to Swami Bodhamayananda Maharaj. I am very proud to be a faculty at VIHE for almost, the last 11 or 11 and a half years were really most memorable I can say it is learning experiences, because we have learned a lot in the process in the past 11 or 11 years. And my the guidance from Swami Bodhimanandaji from time to time, he's our guru, and then according to his guidance, we go ahead and then do it. And as far as VIHE is concerned, I should say it is not only a purity drilling machine, it's a character building machine, it's a youth mentoring machine, it's a personality grooming machine, it's a value churning machine, and whatnot. There are a lot of things, a lot of adjectives we can add to VIHE. And especially, for the volunteers and the people who have joined recently, I would tell you that there's a lot of positive energy inside the campus, and then we go every day. We used to go almost last 18 months. It was a little break, but again we are just waiting for Swami Bodhimanandaji to just announce that good news that the physical classes will open shortly, right? And a lot of experiences, and right from the time we enter, right from the security guard at the main gate to all those people like Om Prakash, Kishan, Ishwar, Sudhakar, Narayana, if I missed anyone, lot of people with a nice, good, broad smile, they welcome. And then that itself gives a lot of energy to go and then speak before the podium. I'm just waiting for the days to come back. And as far as VIHE is concerned, yes, it has become an international institute. I'm very proud I'm associated with this institute, because now it has become an international institute. And I would continue this learning process. And it's a God-given gift. I should say I am blessed with this opportunity. This association of this 11 years is the most memorable experiences and the learning process in my life. Thank you very much, Maharaj, for this opportunity. And I wish all the very best to everyone.
Thank you, Murthy Garu. May Sri Ramakrishna bless you with more strength, more health, and more opportunities to serve him in many ways possible. Can we get Dr. Vivek Modi, please, if he is online? Dr. Vivek Modi.
Pranam, Swamiji. I am very much here.
Namaste, Susandhya. Welcome on board.
Pranam, Swamiji.
Yes, sir.
My pranams to Bodhi Trio. In 2008, when I visited Ramakrishna Mutt to buy a copy of Bhagavad Gita with one of my fellow doctor friends, I never thought this would be such an association. After that, I enrolled for so many courses. Me and my wife, we did almost every course. So almost all the faculty members, Vishwanathan sir, Satyananda sir, those days there were a few others, and I was very, very fortunate to attend those sessions. And later on, with the blessings of Swamiji, I could also get associated as a faculty. And in this entire journey, I never thought the things will shape like this. It just went on the flow. And of course, Swamiji has always been in my life in some or other way since childhood. There were stories of Swamiji's at home also. Somehow, always these books and stories related to Swamiji's kept coming. And that connection was always there. But I never knew that it will get in such a shape. And there is one value, I was taught that, always try to give more than what you can get. But I have one very clear realization that this is impossible. Whenever you give, even if you think you give, I don't know, but usually we get in reciprocation much more than what we can imagine. And that has been my, experience in these years. I feel truly blessed and very fortunate that I'm associated with this organization. And I would like to tell all the volunteers that a lot of learning I do with the way I see you all working. It actually inspires me. And one thing to be ensured is, if you see all the Swamijis, the name in the end ends with Ananda. So that must remain our nature. No matter what happens, what challenges come, what kind of things happen, how many things we have to do, but please ensure that you remain internally with Ananda, happiness, not just surface happiness. Internally, we must try to see that beyond all the VIHE, whatever work we are doing, it is our spiritual awakening that must keep happening in between. And that is the core. That is the biggest gift. Even Swamiji said, that is the biggest dhanam we can do. So we must understand that in this journey, that must remain intact, and we must keep working on that also. So, I mean, to Professor Sumita Roy, I remember working with her in her guidance, creating some module. I was so amazed at the kind of energy and dedication and work, the way she guided me and so many other people she nudged. I really wish I could work like her. I could work like the way she completed I don't know how many modules she completed herself and helped. So that was a big inspiration for me. Of course, Professor Vishwaram sir, Satyananda sir, Murthy Saab, all the people, all our Adiraju sir. I mean, it's been a family-like thing. Vishwanathan sir has been very kind. Satyananda sir has been sharing some very wonderful emails and information. I'm grateful to all the people associated with that. Thank you, Swamiji, for this opportunity.
Yeah.
My gratitude.
Thank you very much. Namaste. Keep continuing your service and also your spiritual growth also. Both would make a beautiful offering to the Lord. Thank you very much. Can we get Sri Adiraju Satyanarayana Garu, our another wonderful devotee, faculty, psychologist, psychotherapist. Adiraju Garu, you have to unmute. I'll unmute you. Yes, you can unmute and speak your feelings and your offerings. Namaste.
Om Namasri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swami Neta Paharine Hari Om. My pranams to Trinity and the world, Bodhamananji, Ajit Maharaj, and all the elders, dignitaries, and my best wishes to the youth who are participating in these celebrations. Morning I heard Ramana Garu, CJI of India, and Swamiji has also sent me a news clipping also for 46 seconds that I have also viewed. Wonderfully, this is one-man show by, as Modi sir said, Ananda, Chidananda, Sachitananda, Brahmananda, Bodhamayananda. It is a one-man show. 19,45,000 people have been trained since the inception of Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence. It's a great endeavor. మరి రావాలి ఒక్కొక్క ప్రోగ్రాంకి వచ్చి చూస్తే తెలుస్తుంది. పాద పూజ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు ఒక ప్రవాహము, గంగా ప్రవాహం లాగా కళ్ళలో నీళ్లు కారిపోతూ ఉంటాయి ప్రజలకి, తల్లిదండ్రులకి, బిడ్డలకి. వాట్ వాల్యూస్ we are. And I am a novice. Under the guidance of Bodhamananji, I have visited the premier institutions like MIE, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology, like Abdul Kalam Imarat. He has given the MUT has given so many opportunities. It has given so much of learning experience for me. I am very grateful to the MUT. ఒక్క మాటను చెప్తాను. స్వామి బోధమానంద గారి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుందంటే, రాజీవ్ గాంధీ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ స్టాఫ్, they refused to use their premises, which is having ultra modern facilities, AC, etc., a 70 mm screen and all that, and they preferred our MUT, its serene environment, serene beauty of the MUT, bhakti, and that bhakti sadham has become prasadam. Just kichdi they have taken and they have enjoyed, and they always are telling, Swamiji, మేము మీ దగ్గరికి వస్తాము, మా ట్రైనింగ్ మీ దగ్గరే ఇవ్వండి మాకు. that was the impact he was creating for so many years. It's a wonderful endeavor, sir. మీ దగ్గర గతంలో ఒక బాల వికాస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చూసినప్పుడు సమ్మర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఒక మంచి పోయం చెప్పారు ఒక మేడం గారు ఆ పిల్లలకి, వాళ్ళ చేత చాంటింగ్ చేపిస్తున్నారు. విత్ దిస్ ఐ విల్ క్లోజ్. ఆ పోయం అందరూ నేర్చుకుని ఉంటే క్లాసుల్లో, స్కూల్స్ లో, పాఠశాలల్లో ఆ పోయం చెప్తే, దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్కల్టింగ్ వాల్యూస్, ప్రిన్సిపల్స్, మారల్స్ ఫర్ చిల్డ్రన్. దిశ లాంటి సంఘటనలు జరగవు. దట్ స్మాల్ పోయం దట్ మేడం దట్ డే షీ వాస్ టెల్లింగ్, తనవారు లేని చోటను, జనమించుకు లేని చోట, జగడము చోటను, తనవారు లేని చోట, జనమించుక లేని చోట, జగడము చోటను, అనుమానమున్న చోట, అనుమానమున్న చోట మనుజునకు నిలువదగదు మహిళో సుమతి. ఎంత గొప్పగా చెప్పారండి. ఇట్లాంటిది మనం పిల్లలకి మన మఠం ద్వారా అందించగలిగితే ఇట్లాంటి సంఘటనలు జరగవు కదా. దట్స్ వాట్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్, అండ్ అండర్ ది గైడెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద స్వామీజీ వీఆర్ ఆల్ డూయింగ్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. And Bala Vikas Khan is anything. And as he said, Modi said, and BSN Mutgar said again, regular classes was there. One-way regular classes, one-way Zoom classes are also better. People are participating from international platforms. Canada, USA నుంచి కూడా వస్తున్నారు, భారతదేశం నుంచి వస్తున్నారు. ఇది బెటరే, అది బెటరే. స్వామీజీ చాలాసార్లు చెప్తూ ఉంటారు వెబినార్స్ లో, బ్లెస్డ్ ఇన్ డిస్గైజ్, మనం దాంట్లో ఆపర్చునిటీ పట్టుకోవాలంటారు. ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ నేర్పిస్తున్న వివేకానంద ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ హ్యూమన్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ కి తల వంచి సాష్టాంగ నమస్కారం చేస్తున్నాను. హరి ఓం తత్సత్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ స్వామీజీ. ధన్యవాదాలు.
ధన్యవాదం ఆదిరాజు గారు. మీ సహకారం, మీ మంచితనం అంతా హ్యూమన్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ కి ఇంకా ప్రేరణిస్తుంది, ఇంకా రూట్స్ స్ట్రెంగ్తన్ అవుతాయి. సో వి ఇన్వైట్
ప్రోగ్రామ్ స్వామీజీ, ఎక్సలెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ స్వామీజీ, అది మనం ముందుకు తీసుకుపోవాలి.
Absolutely, ఖచ్చితంగా. Request Sri Ajit Singh ji, our communication skills expert and volunteer devotee, to share his thoughts on this evening. Ajit Singh.
Pranam Swamiji.
Ajit Singh ji, you have to introduce yourself to new people also.
Pranam Swamiji.
Pranam.
Well, I am the last entry into the group of faculty. And this happened as a small kid. Dr. Sumita Roy took me to Swami Bodhamayanand and introduced me there. My association is very short. I mean, I don't have that many exposures to narrate. For me, VIHE is Swami Bodhamayanand, and Swami Bodhamayanand is VIHE.
Yo.
I don't know any other Swamis, because when I go there, right from the gate, I start visualizing Swami Bodhamayanand ji. Straight away, I go to his cabin. If he is there, I do my pranams. Whatever work that I have, I finish that, and then I come out. For me, VIHE is a next step. I have been a HR professional for about 30 years, and I was working for 12 hours to 16 hours a day. I was getting into a situation of accelerated deterioration of my body. That's where I decided that I will call it a day. And I was just thinking what to do. Then me and Dr. Sumita Rai, we worked on a project. Then I asked Madam, what is it next after this project? Then she said, I will take you to the right place. And I am indebted to her. From the day I entered into the gate of VIHE till today, there is no looking back. And my level of satisfaction has gone very high as compared to the 30 years of HR professional that I have been. Satyananda Garu is actually the boss of my boss. My boss was a trainee joined with Mr. Satyananda. And I worked for his assistant. So you can imagine when such a senior professional of my area, that is human resource, is associated here, and I am also a part of a faculty along with him on the same board. I don't think there can be any other privilege than being a part of this wonderful institute. I will close with a very small incident just happened yesterday. One of the co-volunteer was asking me, sir, my son has completed 10th. Now he's going to college, intermediate. What is the right time to put him into the personality development classes? Then I said, whatever you see, the deficiencies in your son, that is only a reflection of you. That means you are doing those mistakes which you are getting to see through your son. So what is required is not putting your son into the personality development classes. It is you who should attend the personality development class and then groom your son. And his perception absolutely changed. And he said, sir, I never thought like this. That is what is being taught in VIHE. The perception is being changed. The moment you enter into VIHE, your perception changes, your mind changes, your thought process changes. So I am very, very, very fortunate to be part of this institute, Swamiji. Thank you very much. And to the extent possible, please give me as much assignments as possible. I will be there always for VIHE and you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your commitment, dedication, and sharing of ideas and experience. Thank you. And thanks, Sumita Roy, for giving us the right person at the right time.
Absolutely, Swami.
Thank you. Thank you again. Can we invite now Sri Balaji Sundaramji to share his feelings, experience, or whatever with the younger generation?
Pranam Swamiji. Am I audible?
Yes, you are, sir.
Yeah. With the blessings of Holy Trinity and with the great guidance that I'm getting from you and the other faculty members, sir. This is a wonderful opportunity for me to grow. That's what I can say right now. I read one quote which says, being humble is to be felt. It is not something that you show off. I repeat it again. Being humble is to be felt. It's not something that you show off. This I have felt right from the entry gate to your good self, the topmost in the order, which clearly reminds me, Yatha Raja Tata Praja. It's as simple as that. Now, coming to the aspect of my contribution to the system, no, I am a learner. I was a learner. I am a learner. I'm still learning. Yes, people do come. Whatever the wisdom I have got from different areas, I've been executing it and rather sharing it with people. Yeah. We worked exclusively on suicide preventions. We worked exclusively on psychological interventions. We worked exclusively on one-to-one interaction as a friend to all sections of people, whether it is small or younger generation or the older generation. This gave them the confidence that, arey yaar, somebody is there. That bharosa, that trust, that yes, somebody is there, has been the hallmark of the institutions. And we have inculcated so many new programs, so many new thoughts. The great people around us, like right from Adiraja Garu, Modi sir, Murthy sir, Vishwanathan sir, Satyananda sir, Rajit Singh sir, everybody always create a positive enthusiasm there in the system, which says that yes, you are not alone. Don't be scared to spread your thoughts. And yes, it has been very positive, whether we are contributing to the society, whether we are contributing in the jails, whether we are contributing wherever we go. There has been a sense of appreciation by everyone. And I think this noble cause should continue forever. And I'm always available to do many things. There are several small areas which we need to explore. We will be doing it. And one more thing, I've got, I think I'm one of those very blessed people who went to Nellore to meet our Sharad Babu sir. A wonderful personality where you have to go and meet that person to know what is selfless service. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I have no words. I'm emotional in that. So, and the other people who come here, the youngsters who dedicate their life to go and work in the rural areas of Gandhi ashrams and all sorts of things here. It's amazing to see all those people there, how the thought processes are and how clear they are in their approaches. And at the age of 55, I'm learning from them. In fact, I'm not a faculty, I'm only a student there. So I am blessed to be a part of the whole system. I shall continue to contribute in whichever way I can from the whole society. Thank you, Maharaj, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Namaste to you. Wish you good health, strength and peace, and more enthusiasm to continue in the next 365 days. Thank you. Thank you. Can I invite Sri Narendra Reddy Garu? I find his name, but not his form. Narendra Reddy is our communication skills expert. Is he the same person?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes.
Pranam, Swamiji.
You have to come out on stage.
Pranam, Swamiji. Thank you very much. In fact, I mean, it's very wonderful to see you all here, all my esteemed colleagues. I am Narendra Reddy. I was working in VIHE, Vivekananda Institute of Languages, when VIHE was established in 2000. And I have been associated with VIHE as a faculty since 2015. For the last 7 years, I'm actually extending my services as a communication skills trainer. And needless to say, all my esteemed colleagues said, it's a proud moment, and it's a proud thing to be associated with this esteemed organization, maybe one and only organization in the entire country, which is actually imparting value education, which is very, very necessary at the contemporary times where there's a lot of negativity around. I just want to tell one thing. I'm really, really happy to be working under the great director, because I know Swamiji, how though he's not technically very sound in the beginning when I met him some 3-4 years ago, but I was really, excited to see how the VIHE classes are being run on now after after this boon in disguise that in the COVID times. In fact, in the afternoon, after I attended the session, at the end of the session, I have been given there was a chat message saying that you can download your certificate, and I downloaded and I got a certificate. I really got. In fact, amazed at the way our institution has progressed during these tough times. I'm really, really happy to be associated with an institution which has imparted value education for almost like 20 lakh people. In fact, it's a great thing, because I have been associated with a lot of organizations, but whenever I tell that, in fact, I feel proud to say that I am associated with the VIHE. And whenever I see that respect that I see in the eyes of the people who are listening to that, it's a thing which can't be explained in words.
Yeah.
And also when I go for shopping, when I meet people in functions and in a lot of gatherings, whenever people come to me and say, sir, I was a student of VIHE, I was your student, or I was a student of Ramakrishna Math, and we have been benefited from this, then they say that there's a great amount of satisfaction which cannot be equated with anything. So thank you very much, Swamiji, for giving this opportunity. And I congratulate once again everybody who's associated with it on its 22nd anniversary. Thank you, and Pranam, Swamiji.
Thank you, Narendra Reddy. Nice seeing you also after a long time.
Yes, Swamiji. Sorry for not being in touch.
Yes, hopefully in this year we will meet.
Sure,
Hema Mukteshwar Rao Garu, our music teacher, is online, has joined us. Hema Rao, who has come to Hyderabad from Tirupati. Can you speak, Amma? Hema Rao Garu? Hema Mukteshwar Rao. Yes, anybody else? Any faculty who have come? Now we move to
Swamiji Balaji Sukumar here.
Oh, Balaji. In which name? In Redmi? That's why I did not know. Balaji has Redmi, I did not know. Okay, Balaji sir, now it's your turn, please.
Sorry, yeah. I hope I'm audible.
You are very much.
Yeah.
And now able to see you.
Yeah, namaste to everybody, and thanks for giving me this opportunity. It's my pleasure to get associated with VIHE almost a decade. I think almost a decade right now. I don't know what to say, but it is a challenging, really a challenging task that every one of us have, because Swami Vivekananda said, "Give me 10 people, I can change this world." But right now we have 100 people here. I think we can do it better. I think the attitude that I carry always is, like a duck on water. I feel that everybody should be like a duck moving on the water. Outside you may look very comfortable moving forward, but inside you should be very agitated and willing to move forward. That's what I learned from Swami Vivekananda. There are a lot of things to do, and in the last 2 years, I could successfully complete my role as a son to my parents completely. Last 2.5 years. Now I am out of that responsibility, where I am willing to give more time to the society, to the institute, and I was telling Swamiji also, looking forward, as everybody were telling, I'm looking forward for physically meeting everybody, and maybe some kind of physical and virtual, a kind of a mix kind of thing can be done if it is possible. Definitely looking forward, Swamiji. Thank you very much.
Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Can I invite Mohan Rao Garu? Mohan, another wonderful faculty, inspiring faculty, to share his experience. Mohan Garu. Namaste.
Namaste, Bodhananda Swami Garu.
Namaste, namaste.
I am more than happy to be associated with the Ramakrishna Mutt for the last 4 or 5 years. And I look forward to put all my energies. If I am of any use, however little or however big, to the community and the society at large, through Ramakrishna Mutt, I feel I would be cherished and I would feel I would be accomplished during the little, what we say, the last phase of life. Last phase of life in the sense, what I say, I am 69, not out as of now, but still young at mind, with the grace of God, with the grace of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna. I am quite energetic, strong, and enthusiastic to serve the Mutt and its activity. Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you very much, Ramohan Rao. And we are missing A.S. Murthy Garu, the Deputy Director. In this year of COVID, he passed away, though not of COVID, but of massive heart attack. But what a man he was from day one till today, till his physical presence. So these are all memories now, and we pray for the departed soul, and may Sri Ramakrishna bless his family also. We have the office staff and others who are so wonderful, whether it's Sanjeeva, whether it's Kishan, Om Prakash, and your Sudhakar, and the non-teaching staff also, the employees, Ramana, and they need to be appreciated, they need to be respected, they need to be awarded, they need to be recognized. Many left for their personal reasons, but many have stayed back out of their dedication and service. So we pray to Sri Ramakrishna to bless everybody. Any other faculty whom I missed, if you can just come online, it will be a great opportunity to listen to you. Any other faculty?
Maharaj.
Name, please.
Livankar Maharaj.
Livankar Garu, Randi, yoga specialist. Without you, no breathing proper. Yes, sir. You can
Maharaj,
share your experience.
I want to thank you, Maharaj, for you, because you have given great opportunity to me. I will do my service in coming years. If any mistake from my side and my team side, you should forgive us and give us more opportunity to us, Maharaj.
Now you introduce yourself. Many new people are there. You can tell how you came, how you learned, where you learned. Yes, Levankar.
Actually, it was in 2014, Maharaj. Sanjeev sir had called me to come and teach yoga. At that time, I neglected. Why we should go to Ramakrishna Math? It is a NGO. I will not get good pay. Then later on, it was in 2015. It was in 2015. In month of July, I had joined I just stepped into Ramakrishna Math on that day. Previously, I used to pass away from the mud daily, but I never turned to this mud side. But one fine day, I got a Holy Trio dream, Kalika Mata dream. I was shocked. What is this? On the same day, Sanjeev sir had called me that Maharaj had called you to meet me, you on in evening 5 o'clock. That was on July 17th, Maharaj. I remember that date. And you spoke only for 1 minute. You just said, you come from Monday. That's it. You did not ask anything. You just come from Monday onwards. You are going to take this. At that time also, I was little bit, shall I join or not? Shall I join or not? But today I feel very proud that I am one of the faculty member of VIHE. It's a very great pleasure, Maharaj. I offer my pranams to you and Holy Trio. Please bless us, bless my team like Ramesh, Narsimha, and Surendra.
Many are missing. They should have come.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay, no problem. We'll meet and
I am very lucky to take your blessings daily.
Yes.
Compare other faculties.
Yoga is allowed anywhere, in heaven or in hell. In Corona or non-Corona, yoga is permitted.
Yes,
okay, Ravindranath Garu, who has joined us recently, I mean, has been associated. He will introduce himself. Please, Ravindranath Garu.
Pranam Swamiji. 2020, 2001 onwards, I have been associated, but due to some official work and transfers, I could not join regularly. I am very much inspired by Swami Vivekananda and his quotations. And I went to, by the blessings of Sri Kantananda Ji Maharaj, I went to Belur Math also and got inspiration from them. Out of all the sayings, I like one saying: education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain and runs right there. If you assimilated 5 ideas and assimilated 5 ideas and made them your life and character, that is more than your life education, and it is equivalent to by hearting a whole library. In the same manner, I have also imbibed 5 qualities. One is I want proud to say that I am honest from the beginning on that day onwards, and I'm all attitude of gratitude, and I work like a master as by in my view, and the patriotism, and they alone live who live for others. Because I am honest, because I can say proudly that I did not succumb to any corruption or any in my department. From that day onwards, I am being honest, and I'll tell I got the courage by saying like that and by doing like that. So I am still honored in my office with that one quality. And second thing is I am very much attitude of gratitude. Even if I take from anybody, if I take a glass of water, I try to give them as a milk. So I want to give the one great small book of education of character. This I always have 10, 12 copies. Wherever I go to my school and colleges, I'll ask them and I'll give them. And regarding the work like a master, so whatever the work is assigned for me in offices and wherever I go, I work like a master. I don't see that. I think that the God is Almighty is there, or I am a disciple of Swami Vivekananda. If I do something wrong, that will be a stigma on my life, and also stigma on the quotations of and the sayings of Swami Vivekananda. And my one more living inspiration is the Swami Vishwanathan Anandji, Vishwanathan sir. From the beginning, I have been associated with Yoga Bharati also. I used to go there and take blessing from him, and I have taken many lessons. He has also written one small book, Me Margam, Me Gamyam. I have taken 20 copies, and wherever I go, I distribute them. And the first question to whom, wherever I go, I'll ask, have you visited Ramakrishna Math or not? If I don't, I'll curse them like anything. I tell them, first you go and you are missing everything. You first go and have darshan of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Ji, and also visit Ramakrishna Math first. Without that, your life is incomplete. You are wasted. You are wasted so much of life. Still now, I have been telling that. Have you visited or not? That is my first question. And my friends also call me. I'm proud to say I'm Swami Vivekananda. Like that, because wherever without if I ask you to speak something without the quotation of Swami Vivekananda, without the practical lesson and some story of Vivekananda, I cannot complete my speech. That's why whatever I am very introvert, I cannot speak more. That's why Swamiji, and the patriotism I have taken from Swamiji. Swamiji told the soil of India is my, I like India is my heaven, and I love my air of India, the soil of India, and every mud of India is my heaven. That's why E Deshamegina Endu Kalidina పొగడరా నీ తల్లి భూమి భారతిని నిలపరా నీ జాతి నిండు గౌరవము. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా కానీ పిల్లలకు చెప్పడంలో ఏమాత్రం పొరపాటు చేసినా, ఏ తప్పు చేసినా నా దేశానికి, నా వివేకానందకు నాకు చెప్పిన మాటకు నేను తప్పిన వాడిని అవుతాను అనుకో నేను మనసులో ఉంచుకొని జాగ్రత్తగా నడుచుకుంటాను. చాలా మంది అందరికి చెప్పడానికి ఈ బుక్ ఫర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఫర్ క్యారెక్టర్ అనే బుక్ ఇస్తాను. అందరికి కూడా స్వామి వివేకానంద అక్కడ రమ్మని చెప్తుంటారనమాట. అది స్వామిజీ, నేను చాలా పర్సనల్ గా గెయిన్ అయ్యాను.
Children are liking your Subhashitam, Padyalu classes, etc. Wonderful. Please continue to inspire and guide the youngsters, younger generation through Bala Vikas and other programs. So now we move to the volunteer faculty who have been taking classes for Bala Vikas and other associations. First, let me invite Madhavi Amma to come and share her experience for a few seconds. Short talks.
Namaste, namaste to Holy Friend. Sorry. Swamiji, can you hear me?
It's echoing somewhere. Two things are opened, I think. Madhavi, two channels are open. Yes, open one only.
Is my voice audible now?
Now okay. Now okay, please.
Pranams to Holy Trio. Namaste to Swamiji and namaste to one and all. And I really feel blessed, fortunate, and very proud to be part of VIHE. I started my journey in 2014. I joined in Yoga Adhyayan Shibir, and Swami Bodhmayananda ji was my source of inspiration through Karma Yoga lectures. And my husband and I took that course for three times continuously. Oh. And first I took one class, Balvikas class, the yoga session as an assistant, and then I have decided, no, this is my dream. I will continue to serve here. So I had a passion to do social service, but I didn't expect I will do service here, and my passion now transformed into obsession. Like the more I am getting involved in the activities of VIHE, the more I'm getting connected, and the more I'm feeling to work more and more. And lots of memorable moments from that time I joined, and it is all the guidance of Swami Bodhmayananda Maharaj. And I don't know, I have no words to express how much thankful I am for this opportunity. And it is like a win-win situation when we teach Balavika students, interact with the students, and I feel myself like it is a boon for me because I am teaching yoga. At the same time, I'm learning, and I'm getting self-motivated. And the Swamiji's 3 Ps, we say, right, the perseverance, patience, everything we are able to learn through these VIHE activities, Balavika's classes that I've been teaching. And once again, I would like to thank Swamiji for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhurima.
Just I would like to share one thing, Swamiji. Everywhere, wherever I go, if I tell about Ramakrishna Math, everybody knows about the languages department. Everybody talks about communication skills and the spoken English, but nobody is aware of VIHE. See, we have been to many schools previously. So everywhere they know Ramakrishna but by only languages department, but not the VIHE. So we would like to.
What is the solution? What do you think can be done to make it?
Yes, Swamiji, we have to take this forward when we are. So what I used to do, I used to make them understand, give them the awareness about VIHE, the courses as part of VIHE. And the first thing is, it is better to tell them to browse the website, Swamiji, the rkmat.org, and go through the website, so they will know all the updates, all the courses for all the age groups.
Very good. Thank you very much
Thank
for your
you.
time, for your ideas, for your seva. May Sri Ramakrishna bless you, mother bless you, and family also. Let it be healthy, strong. That is our prayer. Can we invite Lakshmi Amma now, who was in Visakhapatnam and then moved to Hyderabad? She has got fond memories of 10th of September every year. Lakshmi Amma.
Yes, Namaste, Maharaj.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste. Namaste, all. So, see, on this day, September 10th, 2000, Ramakrishna blessed me. So, Swami Pubarama Pujya Swami Ranganathanand Maharaj, even Mantra Diksha. So, it's all their love and blessing. I don't say I am fortunate, I deserve it and everything. So they blessed me. And I was there in the inaugural function of VIHE. And since then, I came to VIHE recently, 2 years back. But VIHE is in my heart since 2000. So when I came to Hyderabad recently, how Swami Bodhamananji Maharaj and all the volunteers welcomed me with all affection. I can't forget that. The only memorable day is September 10th in my life, but the way they welcomed me is also a memorable day in my life. So since then, my priority has always been Ramakrishna Math. I don't know why it happened. Always my priority number one. So I just briefly want to share with the younger volunteers. So what happened? See, in the morning, Vijayaminan sir, he said that at some time we can't leave Ramakrishna Math. Why it happens? I just want to share my feelings with you all. What happens when consistently come? We think we serve, we do a lot of service and all, but I don't think whatever significant works we do at Ramakrishna Math, but Sri Ramakrishna's grace, the Lord's grace is, we can't tell in words. So he blesses us with this consistent, I can't say association. I'm not associated with Ramakrishna Math. I have been at the feet of Swamiji's. I've been at the feet of Holy Trinity since 2000. So we feel the presence of God. We feel the love of God. Because of this service, because of this, all this being at the feet of Swamiji's, who are the so we feel the love of God. We feel that.
Oh, unmute you.
So I just want to tell you briefly. We feel the love of God. We feel that He takes our hand into His hands, and we feel He is going to never leave us.
Yeah.
That unconditional love we feel. This is what the service gives back to us. So when I felt that this is the ultimate, I can't leave it. This is, see, when we find someone who loves us unconditionally, permanently, despite our ignorance and despite our shortcomings, we can't leave them. We can't leave. This is what happens, my dear children. So don't leave. Be consistent. Be consistent. But let us be at the feet of all Swamijis. Let us feel the love of God. This is what the ultimate thing to reach the goal of human birth. That is liberation from the death and birth cycle, and to face the complexity of the life. This is what happens. This is what the service gives back. So thank you so much, Maharaj.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you for your ideas, seva, participation, and devotion. to the Lord. May He bless you. May Mother bless you and family in every way possible. Let me go to Kalpana Amma. Kalpana, who is working, who is taking care of the attendance and everything of Bala Vikas and other activities to share her experience. Kalpana Amma, please unmute and speak. Kalpana Amma is there, name is there, but where is the voice? Okay, let me go to Pawan Deshmukh, another volunteer faculty. He is volunteer / faculty. Pawan, 1 minute. Kalpana Amma, are you there?
Yes, Maharaj, I am there.
Please share your feelings and experience.
Yes, Maharaj. Pranams, Maharaj.
Pranams.
And pranams to all and faculty, VIHE faculty and volunteers and Amma volunteers. And I'm Kalpana. Just I'm taking care of attendance of VBVK students. And first of all, I would like to share my experience with this and my after changing whatever I changed, just I would like to share. Previously, I came to RKMAT through the languages only, but VIHE. After that, after 1 year, just through one volunteer, she told me about the VIHE. Then I came there. Then those after joining there, just previously whenever joined at the time, just I have the most fear and anger and everything, be selfish like that. After that, completely I changed myself with the VIHE only. While I was listening Swamiji's classes, Bodhmananji classes, and after the session we have the meeting every after every classes. Then just I changed completely after joining here. Then
Ma, you have to unmute, please. Yeah, continue.
so after that, completely I changed my negativity and I started to thinking as a positive way. Previously, I was completely negative thinking. What after joining, after taking the Mantra Diksha, then in the morning and evening, just while doing and while attending the classes and after sitting in the temple, and completely changed the thinking way through the VIHE only. So and the Amma volunteers also, they guided the seniors, whoever the Prabhu Amma, Gayatri Amma, then those that they guided me also. Then really, I thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, wonderful. Your attendance is so perfect. I keep telling and showing the list to others how perfectly you send the statistics and everything. That is your concentration, and it's like offering a flower to Sri Ramakrishna. Wonderful. May the Lord bless you and your family.
Thank you.
Can I invite Rachai Garu, another volunteer working and taking care of the boys, etc. Please.
Pranamaras.
Yes.
Pranams to all the elders and good wishes to other members over here. I saw first video from Bodhavanji Maharaj in 2009 while I was working. Let me introduce myself. This is Rachaya. I work for a software company called Accenture now. While I was working in Saudi Arabia with my old company, I had a bit of time to browse. So first video I saw online of Bodhavanji Maharaj was giving the lecture in one of the premier institute. So after looking that video, I thought that time Maharaj was not in Hyderabad. Then I met Swamiji in person in Bhakt Sammelan and Guntur. I had the first selfie with Swamiji. I do remember those days. Then I have been associated with VIHE on and off with other co-volunteers like Hanmaya and Raghavendra, other team members. they were younger than me, but they are inspiring me how they are spending more hours while Bal Vikas camps and other activities. So recently, I have been more interacting with VIHE in weekend, especially in weekends, because my work culture and whenever I associate VIHE, I get the oxygen more because of my work pressure in weekdays. If I miss any weekend, it means that my oxygen is coming down. So last year I was in onset in Canada. Those days I went through how I was missing VIHE, and because of Maharaj, he used to send the links through WhatsApp and all. We have been fortunate and associate. I met a few of our VIHE volunteers in Canada, Ramakrishna Math also. So they are very proud, and even we have the badge of VIHE volunteers. Even wherever we met, proudly they introduced, we are the brand ambassadors of VIHE. They are working there. They are in good position and profession in abroad, in US as well as in Canada. I met them. So they feel how in abroad it is not that much easy to maintain the values and the associate practically physically in Ramakrishna Math. Even though they are coming over there and they are rendering their services, the seeds of VIHE, so it is spreading across the globe, not only in Hyderabad and Telangana, across the globe. Fortunately, I had the interact the students and as well as the colleagues over there. So Maharaj, bless me till my last breath. Whatever the opportunity is small, I am doing. So will continue in my last breath, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you very much, Kachaigar. Wonderful. Can we get our drawing master, drawing teacher, Prapurnamma, drawing, handicrafts, painting and decoration, all Prapurnamma takes care with her daughter, Parvita. Yes, Amma. Introduce yourself and please.
Namaste Swamiji, namaste everybody. Like I want to tell like 3 generations. In 80s, I used to come with my father and my uncle. And in 90s, college lo unnappudu I used to come with my friends. And Livankar sir cheppinattu koncham break vachindi college time lo. Volunteer service చేసేలాగా వచ్చి నిజాం కాలేజ్ నుంచి రిప్రజెంట్ చేసేవాళ్ళము. కొంచెం మళ్ళీ గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది, ఒక 4 years to 5 years గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ జనరేషన్, చిన్న జనరేషన్ తో కూడా పనిచేస్తున్నాను. అందులో నాకంటే అంటే నా అమ్మాయి కంటే కూడా పెద్ద పిల్లలు ఉన్నారు, కాలేజ్ పిల్లలు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరితో వర్క్ చేస్తాను. నాకు చాలా హ్యాపీ అనిపిస్తుంది. ఎప్పుడు నా డాటర్ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది చిన్న స్కూల్ నుంచి, జస్ట్ స్కూల్ పాస్ అయింది. ఎప్పుడు అనిపించేది, నేను వర్క్ చేసేటప్పుడు నాకు డిఫరెంట్ గా ఒక్క దగ్గర చేయొద్దు, ఐ మీన్ అంటే కొన్ని డిఫరెంట్ ఛానల్స్ లో చేయాలనిపించేది. అలాగనే ఐ మీన్ అధ్యక్ష మహారాజ్ తర్వాత స్వామిజీ, బోధమానంద స్వామిజీ కూడా ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చారు నాకు. హీ గేవ్ లైక్ దట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్. సో నేను ఇంతమందితో వర్క్ చేశానని చాలా బాగా అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు ఇప్పుడు. నెక్స్ట్ డ్రాయింగ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా నేను ఆల్మోస్ట్ 10 years నుంచి చేస్తున్నాను VIHE లో. అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ నా టీచింగ్, నా స్ట్రీమ్ ఏమో యాక్చువల్గా ఎకనామిక్స్ నాది. బట్ నేను యాజ్ ఏ ఆర్టిస్ట్ BFA చేశాను ఫ్రమ్ JNTU. ఐవ్ డన్ మై బ్యాచులర్స్ ఫైన్ ఆర్ట్స్ లో చేశాను. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. ఎక్కడ స్వామీజీ నన్ను ప్లేస్ చేస్తే అక్కడ వర్క్ చేయాలని ఎప్పుడు అనుకుంటాను. అట్లానే నన్ను చేస్తున్నారు స్వామీజీ. ఇంతకంటే నాకు మాటలు రావట్లేదు రియల్లీ. మా నాన్న అయితే ఇప్పుడు లేరు ఇంకా, కానీ అప్పటి నుంచి వచ్చేదాన్ని. ఆ ఏజ్ నుంచి కూడా చూసాను మట్టి ఎలా ఉంటది ఏంటి అని. ఇప్పుడు మాత్రం ఈ పిల్లలతో అంటే యంగర్ జనరేషన్ తోని నేను వాళ్ళతో కలిసిపోయి పనిచేస్తాను అనిపిస్తుంది. అదే నాకు ఎప్పుడు ఉండాలి. అందరు మీ పెద్దవాళ్ళు అందరూ ఆశీర్వాదం కావాలి నాకు. అండ్ మోస్ట్లీ స్వామిజీ బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ ఎప్పుడు ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ స్వామిజీ అండ్ ఎవ్రీబడి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, Vandanam. Vishwanatham garu, you want to say something? Please suggest and guide the youngsters.
Sir, the road ahead kuda ee rojuna agenda lo unnattu
అనుకున్నారని
అంటే నేను మనవి చేస్తున్నది ఏమిటంటే ఎలాగూ జూమ్ సెషన్స్ నిర్వహిస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి
ఓకే
మొత్తం విశ్వవ్యాప్తమైనటువంటి జనాభా మనకు అందుబాటులో ఉంటుంది.
అవును.
As we are conducting our programs in English, I have a humble suggestion. On one day in a week, let's say a Wednesday or a Thursday, I leave it to you. Why not we announce a free program for the entire youth of the world?
Okay. Okay.
That's all my submission, Swami. Thank you.
We'll work it out. We'll think about, we'll plan it, not thinking, plan it and create a good atmosphere for everybody to participate. People from all backgrounds, maybe from every state, city, they can participate. We'll think, we'll work it out. We'll work out the strategy. Right? Okay.
Thank
so
you,
time is up and we take just one or two more and move forward. Who else is there in the teaching faculty, volunteer faculty? Volunteer teaching faculty. Amma Madhavi Amma, please look at the list. I'm not getting, it's because face is not familiar. Kalyani Amma, something was there, Kalyani Amma. Kalyani Amma, you can unmute. Unmute if I have not. 1 minute. Yes.
Namaste, Swamiji. Namaste to the Holy Trinity. Namaste to all the dignitaries here. I'm a volunteer of Ramakrishna Math. I feel blessed and fortunate, and I'm also proud to be a volunteer of Ramakrishna Math. Earlier, I have joined this yoga shibir, and I've listened to the classes of Swami Bodhamanand Maharaj, especially Karma Yoga, and we had a wonderful yoga faculty. That's how I got inspired, and later I joined as a volunteer. Now I take classes to Balavika students. I take classes, but frankly speaking, I am learning from them. And it is, so much, in order to teach them, we are trying to learn more and more. As Swamiji says, always dive deep, dive deep. I remember those words. So on the top layer, we find only granules of sand, but we go dive deep into the sea, we find gems. So that's how Abhyasa, to teach them, we are doing Abhyasa. So that will help us and help us to gain more knowledge, and we are able to put forward that knowledge to the students. And that is the ultimate satisfaction I am getting through this volunteering, Swamiji. I really thank you for giving this opportunity. And Mutt also, as soon as we enter, as Ajit Singh sir said, enter the gate, we feel that sense of happiness, peace and serenity, when we enter right from the gate. And I just, the webinars which are being held, that they are also very helpful for us, boosting our confidence and giving us knowledge and they're motivating us. Morning Vijay Menon sir statement, I like deciding to deciding to decide. So the transformation from deciding to decide to deciding to become, then deciding to contribute. I really want to follow that, Swamiji. And the two things I'm planning to do is study of the spiritual books, Swami Vivekananda's books, and again doing the seva. So I will try to continue to do volunteering, and please bless me, Swamiji.
Thank you.
Thank you for motivating us and guiding us.
Holy Mother's blessings on all of you. Excellent. Wonderful. Can I invite another Amma by name Sheshu Amma, who got connected with the Bhavan school, and after retirement, she is working.
Namaste, Swamiji.
Namaste, welcome.
Namaste, Swamiji. I'm staying right now in a very remote area, so I'm not able to switch on my
Okay, no
video.
problem.
So
Please continue.
please excuse me for that. Yeah. And Namaste Swamiji, Namaste to everybody. Swamiji, first, when I was a student, I used to have Sri Ramakrishna's Life of Sri Ramakrishna book with me, which was written by Nikhilananda Swamiji,
Yes.
who was a direct disciple of Sharda Mata. So in every summer vacation, my pastime was to read that book. I didn't know at that time that there is Sri Ramakrishna, but nothing I knew. But I knew I was only dedicatedly, I used to read Sri Ramakrishna life every summer vacation. And after that, it so happened that in the beginning I was working for colleges, but things suddenly changed, and I happened to join Bharati Vidya Bhavan, and soon my principal made me spiritual coordinator. And so whenever there was any call or any message from Sri Ramakrishna Math, she used to call me and she used to ask me to do everything for that. And I felt very happy. I thought it was a wonderful opportunity for me to work for Sri Ramakrishna Math. And even when I was in service itself, I decided that when I get a chance, I must become a volunteer there. I had a parent there, my student's parent,
నేను అనుకోలే అసలు చదువుకుంటది అనుకున్నా
who was working for Ramakrishna Math at that time, and I inquired her how to enter the Math, but she couldn't give me complete information. But I decided to join somehow, and luckily in 2018 I happened to join the Math as a volunteer, and I was fortunate to be given moral classes. And really, I find a lot of pleasure in working and giving moral classes there. As some great people have already mentioned, students really become our teachers because the doubts that they ask really make us think deep and answer them. And last year, though it was COVID time, Swami Bodhman Maharaj never made us feel that we were not in association with the Math, because every Sunday we used to have a wonderful webinar, and we used to wait for the next Sunday to come. What would be the webinar next week? This is how we used to think. And Swamiji really kept us in association with the Math virtually throughout the year. And I feel, virtually we did not miss it. But we are really eager to come back and have classes directly. So that's all from my side, Swamiji. We are very fortunate to work under you. Really, I feel we are all very blessed by Sri Ramakrishna
Yes.
and the Holy
That is the
Trio.
final, that is the real truth. I am also an instrument. I am also a worker, like a volunteer like you. Anyway, fantastic. Very nice listening to you, elderly Amma. Can I go to Pawan Deshmukh, please? Pawan Deshmukh, another young teaching volunteer and educationist, should I say? Pawan, please come online. How are you? Physically, mentally? Pawan, you are unmute. Now unmute.
Pranam Maharaj and Namaskar everyone.
Feeling better?
Yes, Maharaj. Like I couldn't be a part of yesterday and today's celebrations for unavoidable reasons. I really miss it. But yes, the journey with VIHE has been for almost a decade for me. It's been more of a personal unraveling, Maharaj, like understanding my own potentials within me. And to be very honest, like the evolution has happened from a very starting stage, like sitting in the very front row, sitting in front of you and listening to your lectures as a Yojagriti Vedika participant, and then moving on and volunteering and then trying to take the message outside onto the field as well. I feel it's been a blessing. The Swamiji has been very generous on me, and I'll definitely try to take this forward, Maharaj.
Thank you very much. Wish you good health, strength, peace. In spite of being in the remote area, still you get connected and conduct the classes. And may Sri Ramakrishna bless you, Swamiji guide you, Mother's Ashirvadam be on you. Next in line, we have Sri Charita. Sri Charita, please.
Yes. My humble salutations to the Holy Trio. Namaste Swamiji and Namaste to all the faculty here. My journey has been magical, that's what I can say. Just to share a small incident, that's what I wanted to share, and that has been continuing. And with the Holy Trio's blessings and Swamiji's blessings, I hope that will continue as well. So in 2014, from then I started volunteering and I attended a youth camp, National Youth Convention in August 2014. So at that time, it was a 3-day convention. that time I heard Swamiji. I used to attend some courses previously. I heard Swamiji for the first time, and then I one particular word that captured me was in Sumita Roy Ma'am's speech, that she narrated her own experience, and Madam told people say don't get addicted to going to mutt, or don't get addicted to coming to mutt regularly, because ma'am has herself shared her experience. She always wants to come to mutt and participate in all the activities. So she has told one such a thing, that addiction to mutt is a very good addiction, so you never have to worry about it. By then I was always fond to come to mutt because I always used to find the peace and purity here. I always used to feel, as Lakshmi Amma told, there is some call that we get. So which I also experienced, that unconsciously we grow. It's not that we can say what we have learned by contributing what little we can, but unconsciously there is a lot of growth, and many of the volunteers, co-volunteers, can actually understand that we are missing out the physical interaction in mutt, and we actually know what we are missing out, though online we are volunteering. So there is a lot of growth, and that particular sentence of Sumita Roy Ma'am, that the addiction to mutt is never wrong, has let me continue. That's all. Now, no obstacle could stop me. What may, I used to bunk classes or whatever, and I used to come and give it first priority. And that has given me a lot of learning and lot of joy and lot of courage, lot of strength, and VIHE will remain my strength all my life. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. May Sri Ramakrishna Mother Swamiji bless you and family and take you forward in life. And it's nearly 7:30 now. I think one by one, slowly number also is reducing. So we have to somewhere put a pause. Before that, somebody has raised the hand from Benares, I think. Morning also, Amma was there. Dr. Alka Gupta. She has raised the hand. She wants to say something. Yes, Alka ji, you can unmute and speak.
Ram Maharaji.
Namaste. Yes, you are.
Thank you. Thanks for this very great opportunity. I just want to share my feelings, how I have been connected with Ramakrishna Math and Ashram. First of all, I went to visit Bangalore back in 2017 regarding my...
Can you come closer to the mic or increase? Some frequency problem is there.
Sorry?
Thoda gadbad hai.
Sorry? Am I audible?
Now okay. Now okay.
Fine. So I went there, Bangalore back in 2017 regarding my research project, which I have done on Swamiji's youth vision and Varanasi youth. And this was very survey-based and fieldwork-based work which I have done. And this is a very new kind and first kind of research work. And from that time, I have been deeply connected with the Holy Trio, and I am blessed one. And recently, I have been invited to a college as a role model under the UP government Mission Shakti program to address young girls. So I am really feel blessed with the of course invisible blessings of Swamiji's and Thakur Baba. I call him Baba, and Ma Sharda, which continuously bless me to work continuously. And I just want to learn as a real youth what Swamiji visioned, that as a real youth means to be to constantly work as a productive, as a fruitful, and as a serving person, in the capacity of a mother of daughters, and the capacity of a teacher of having 20 years of teaching experience to graduates and postgraduates, and of course as a responsible citizen of great India. So kindly bless me to work ever and ever and ever. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please keep connected, attend our classes. Somewhere down the line, weekly classes, your children also, other friends and people in Benares also can get connected. Somebody, okay, Devashri Bandopadhyay, please. Will not take much time. We will end now. 1 or 2 more, that's all, please. Next week. Yes.
Swamiji. Namaste, Swamiji.
Namaste, boliye.
I have an observation. I was just going through it, and one observation common to all there's a very blissful, pleasant, and happy smile on every face. And it looks like that we are in constant sadhu sangha. So 2 weeks back in this session, in this afternoon session, one of the speaker has mentioned that if one wood is been taken out from the fireplace, the fire dies. But if it is again put back to the fireplace, it keep burning. So this association with this Amrita Setu Sangha, Sadhu Sangha, it actually rejuvenates and make us bring out our fire within us. And that is what I feel. And that has been expressed and radiated from all the speakers, their joy and happiness and bliss radiating through the face. So we don't know when we are getting transformed in association of this kind of good sadhu sangha. Thank you, Swami.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Very good idea. Very good idea. Vaishnavi has raised her hand and she wants to become a volunteer like. Vaishnavi, can you come online and speak?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Vaishnavi, what you can do tomorrow onwards, please join the how to overcome fear and stress, etc. One course is there tomorrow in the evenings. Okay? 6:15.
Okay, Swamiji.
Yeah, please join a couple of courses, at least the entire September, October. 8 topics are there, every one topic. You can attend those courses. Then you will know other volunteers, other staff, faculty members. You will get the rhythm of the organization, of the institution. And then slowly, whenever Sunday classes are there, you can join. And at present, no physical seva. So it is all online attending and getting connected, friendly, and getting to know our traditions, our discipline, our value system. So that is how you can really become you are right at the time and the final year you said, you can become a better human being, better person. And Saturday, Sundays, since you are in Hyderabad, you can come to the Ramakrishna Math, attend the Bhagavad Gita class, then temple, Arati Bhajan. Our Amma volunteers are there, Madhavi, Chaitanya, Sri Lakshmi Amma and Lalita, whoever has spoken now. They're all part and parcel of our VIHE family. They're all local people. So get to know, and we have a volunteer group also in WhatsApp, in Telegram, and other places, in Facebook, etc. So you can be like that and first get to know the topics and the message also. Acquire yourself more and more knowledge. Nahi gnanena sadrisham pavitramehe vidyate. There's nothing as purifying as knowledge in this world. So mostly since you are in the final year, you'll have online class or physical class, I don't know. But towards in the evening, 6:15, 7:30, that will be the right time to have, so get connected with us. Saturday, Sunday, you can come to the Math, spend some time in the temple library and go back. Okay? So like that, your friends and your volunteer neighbors or relatives, classmates, all can get connected. So for new people, personally, we have a VIHE group. You can, I'll tell my number. New people like Alka Gupta or Vaishnavi, etc. can be part of that group in Hyderabad. VIHE, you'll get notifications. Please note down my number. 9959300112. Those who have not yet got connected, 9959300112. Swami Bodhamayananda. I find some cadets from maybe they are from Bhavan's college, I don't know. Are they from Bhavan's, Shashank?
Just a second, Maharaj, I'll check.
Couple of cadets I find. Cadet Radha Patel, Cadet Akshaya, Cadet Sachin Kumar. Wow, NCC cadets. Where are they from? Can you introduce yourself, brother? Are you from Bhavan's Vivekananda College or from AV College? I don't know. Cadets means NCC. AV College.
Namaste, Namaste, sir.
Yes.
I am Cadet Sachin Kumar from AV College.
Okay. So entire team of cadets are from AV College?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome on board. Join our classes, and Vivekananda Government Degree College is there, Vaishnavi. Okay. So please note my number and be part of my group, our Human Excellence group. And it is easy for me to send notifications, broadcast messages. Some are not using WhatsApp. We have a Telegram groups. You can join there. Some are using Signal due to WhatsApp's legal problems. We are there. So that's how you can be part and parcel of the activities. Okay. So time is up. Again, we have time for next week also. Every Sunday we are meeting from 5:30 to 7. Today only we took time because of the faculty and volunteers sharing of their experiences and memories. So this is a new beginning from tomorrow, 13th of September. New year starts for VIHE till next September 11th, September 10th. So every week new topics. And now I think if Prashanti is there from Chennai, tell the other staff, volunteers about the new project. Just a briefing.
Yes, Maharaj. Namaste and pranams to Maharaj, and namaste to all the distinguished faculty and volunteers here, and to all my young brothers and sisters. Extremely happy to be a part of this initiative, Maharaj. In fact, my age is their experience. So thank you so much for always blessing me and encouraging me to take part in such initiatives. Regarding the Leadership Summit, so in any country, youngsters play a very important role in the development of that country. And especially in India, because almost India is one of the largest youth population. It has one of the largest youth population in the world. So what we youngsters together thought is, why can't we create a community and be in constant touch with each other? And that's how we developed this idea of Leadership Summit. So in Leadership Summit, to start off with, we will have youngsters from various fields like architecture, engineering, musician, diplomats. All these youngsters will stay in touch together as a community and help each other. So basically, we will discuss on two objectives. One is how I as an individual can contribute to the society through my field. And second, how can we together as a community can contribute to the development of this society. So these two will be the objectives which we will be dealing. So we thought we will start up with a discussion with the help of the experts here, and then move on to broaden this idea throughout the country and internationally as well with the guidance of Swamiji.
Yeah, it's in the still baby state. It's still in the seed state, should I say. So we have a couple of meetings, and those meetings have been uploaded in our YouTube channel for newcomers to get to know what exactly it is. 2 meetings we have done. 3rd meeting will take place. We are going little wider, little deeper now, allotting the responsibilities. And this will be done in collaboration with Bhavan's Vivekananda College. The faculty, the principal is excited, is very much interested. And he has appointed or nominated 16 volunteers, 14 students and 2 teachers full-time. They'll be with us for the next 4 or 5 months till January, February. And we'll be able to launch or conduct one webinar kind of thing on Sundays and holidays as much as possible to give a wider invitation to the youth for sharing their ideas and getting trained in the line of Swamiji's teachings. Because there's a big need today. There is a shake-up today. But as Vijay Menon said, and yesterday also we had discussion, we have to equip ourselves. You have to study more intensely the Colombo to Almora lectures of Swamiji. Even the elders also should study. Faculty members should keep up that spirit and study the life and teachings more like the gospel and the Holy Mother and her divine play, the lives of the direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, the householder devotees of Sri Ramakrishna, which have God lived with them and they lived with God, Daivam to Sahajivanam in Telugu or in any other mother tongue, meditation and spiritual life. And that is how little more visibility, little more writing and videos and short talks can be uploaded. Sumita Roy is suggesting that to upload certain talks by the faculty also, short talks, 5 minutes, 7 minutes on different views, say self-confidence, 5 minutes. Somebody will talk the importance of it. Vishwanatham can talk, and Ravindranath can talk, and PSN Murthy can talk. Send it to us. We'll upload in the YouTube channel of VIHE. Send it down. And the membership also can increase, should increase. Ramakrishna Prabha, every day some talk is put, some interaction is put. Now it has reached nearly 50, 60,000 members, Ramakrishna Prabha. So VIHE YouTube channel and VIHE Facebook, I think Alka Gupta ji or Debashri and other new faculties can take up responsibility and start spreading this message. As Madhavi Amma said, visibility of VIHE is still more at the educational level, at the institution level, at the government level, and at the national level. So we need not rush up, but every day all of you can participate in this. I think a lot of work, lot of change can be brought about. We will become better. We will become more spiritual, more connected with the Trinity, with, as Lakshmi Amma said, the devotion to Sri Ramakrishna, Mother and Swamiji will increase thousandfold, and we'll see peace, joy and strength, personal and social and national. So with this short message, this one from me, I thank everybody. Need not thank, I pray to Sri Ramakrishna, Mother and Swamiji, and our gurus, to bless you all and family. See that the next couple of months will be very healthy, strong, peaceful, and keep conducting these programs in different ways and different views. Okay. So thank you very much. All of you get connected, and Shubharatri, Shubharatri, Shubharatri to all of you. Jai Ramakrishna. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tatsat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Jai Bhagavan Shri Ramakrishna Deva ki Jai. Jai Shri Sharada Mai ki Jai. Jai Swami Vivekananda Maharaj ki Jai. Shubharatri. Tomorrow evening onwards, please spread the message of the 5-day course on overcoming tension, stress and fear. Those who have not joined can participate, and those who have joined can spread the message and get connected. Thank you. Namaste.